Hello and welcome everyone in today's EVS2 Pred. Today we are going to learn lesson number 18, that is the management of the welfare state of Swaraj. Here management means what? System or to manage, and welfare means what? Well-being, means the state of feeling healthy and happy, means the people in Swaraj they feel happy, they were happy, so it is to what? Welfare state of Swaraj. And the management of this welfare state of Swaraj, how it was, how was the system or the welfare state of Swaraj, that we are going to see in this lesson. First point we are going to see, that is, can you tell? Name the various powers that Shivaji Maharaj fought. Now here various powers means enemies of Shivaji Maharaj. Who are the enemies against that Shivaji Maharaj fought? There are many enemies like Adil Shah, Mughals, Nizam Shah, Portuguese, Siddhi. Like this, many enemies or various powerful enemies are there of Shivaji Maharaj. And Shivaji Maharaj fought against them. Shivaji Maharaj struggled long against many unjust powers. Unjust means faithless. Adil Shah, Nizam Shah, they are the unjust enemies, and against them Shivaji Maharaj struggled. They were the Adil Shahi, means Adil Shah's kingdom, and Mughal powers, the Portuguese and the Siddhi of Janjira. These were the enemies of Shivaji Maharaj, and Shivaji fought against them. And that is how an independent Hindvi Swaraj was created. When Shivaji Maharaj has fought against these people, he defeated, and through that Shivaji Maharaj has established Hindvi Swaraj in Maharashtra. For smooth working, Shivaji Maharaj divided the administration into 8 departments. The administration of the Swaraj, means all over work of Swaraj, it was divided into 8 departments. He appointed a minister in each, in charge of each, means each department he has appointed minister who is in charge of that department. This was his famous council of 8 ministers. Council means what here? Advisory body of people, means giving advice, like this group of people, that is called here what? Council. The Swaraj of Shivaji Maharaj was a state run for the welfare of the people in the true sense of the term. Which Shivaji Maharaj established Swaraj, it is for the welfare, means happiness for the people in the true sense of its term. Term means what here? Word. It was run with the assistance of the 8 ministers. Assistant means what? Help. Means these 8 departments were run with the help of these 8 ministers. Shivaji Maharaj himself made the appointment of these 8 ministers and other important officers on the basis of their eligibility and merit. Eligibility means what here? Quality of eligible, means he is eligible or he is able for that post, that Shivaji Maharaj has seen. And also he has seen merit. Merit means what? Quality of being a particular good, means how he is clever or what. On that basis Shivaji Maharaj has appointed these 8 ministers and officers for his 8 departments. He supervised all their work, means personal Shivaji Maharaj look after the work of these ministers. Next point we are going to see, that is, do you know? Food, clothing and shelter are the basic necessity of life, means people's main needs, which are that food, clothing and shelter. In the farewell state, these needs of people are satisfied, means in the welfare state, is in the Swaraj, which is welfare state here, Swaraj. In that all these needs are satisfied because Shivaji was the main of this kingdom or of this Swaraj. Women are honored, means women are getting honored during the Shivaji's time. Common people, peasants are not deceived. A peasant means what here? Farmer. Means common people, farmer, they are not cheated, because if anyone cheats, Shivaji used to punish him. Injustice is not done to anyone, means wrong treatment, it was not given to anyone. Injustice means what? An unjust act, means wrong thing, it was not given permission to do. Justice is dispensed, means provided quickly, means if anyone is correct, for that person correct treatment is given. Agriculture means farming and industry developed well. During the Shivaji time, agriculture and some industries were developed well. Folk art flourished. Flourished means what? Developed. Folk means what here? Dance, literature, drama, music. Like these things were developed during the Shivaji's time. People can live a happy and contented life. Contented life means what? Happy. Means because of Shivaji, people can live a happy life. So it is told what? Welfare state of Swarajya. People lived happily in the Swarajya created by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Therefore, the qualities of confidence, self-respect and patriotism means loyalty, love to the country strongly emerged among the people of Maharashtra. The people live happily in the Swaraj. So, among the people, which qualities were there? Confidence, self-respect, patriotism. These qualities was emerged or developed in the people of the Maharashtra. Now here we are going to see chart, that is the council of 8 ministers. Council means advisory body of people, means group of people who give advice. Like this, there is a council of 8 ministers. Who are that 8 ministers? Which department is given for them? Which designation means post is given for that minister, that we are going to see in the chart. Here in this chart, 3 columns are there. First is name of the minister. Second, designation. Designation means what here? Post. Is how teacher, principal post are there. Likewise, here post are there. Then department. Like these 3 columns are there. First, we'll see Moro Trimbak Pingre. He is the minister. Which post he was having? That is designation. That is Pradhan. And which department he look? Administration. Means political. Means political. What administration is there? Political work. Who look after that? Moro Trimbak Pingre. Next is Ramchandra Nilkant Muzumdar. He is having which designation? Amatya. Which department he look after that? Revenue and accounts of the state. Means here revenue means what? Income. Is what income and account it is there of Swarajya. Who look after that department? Ramchandra Nilkant Muzumdar. Third one it is Hambirao Mohite. He is having which post or designation? Senapati. Which department he look after that? Defense means protection, guarding during the war, to give the protection for our people. That work Senapati is doing. Next, fourth, Moreshwar Pandit Rao. His post is Pandit Rao. And which department he have? Religious matters. Means whatever religious matters are there. Marriage, any program related to religion, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh. Look after that, Moreshwar Pandit Rao. Fifth one, Niraji Raoji. He is having designation, that is Nyadish. And which department he look? Justice. Means how here court is there. Likewise, the justice department it is. Next, sixth one, Annaji Datto. He is Sachiv. And government orders department, which it is government orders. Means whatever government orders are there, to follow that tell to people. These all things. Who look after that? Annaji Datto. Seventh one is Dattaji Trimbak Vaknis. He is having designation which? Mantri. And which department he look? Correspondence. Correspondence means what? Communication by exchanging letters or whatever communication between the people or between the Shivaji and people. Like whatever correspondence is there. Who look after that? Dattaji Trimbak Vaknis. And 8, Ramchandra Trimbak Dabir. He is having which designation? Sumant. And which department he look after that? Foreign relations. Means foreign any relations are there. Means any foreign any message is there that give to Shivaji. Shivaji any message to foreign any people to give. This all work who look after that? Ramchandra Trimbak Dabir. Next point we are going to see, that is the something for you to do. Means students, this you have to do what is given here. That see, copy the royal edict for the protection of environment given in this textbook in big and beautiful letters and make a chart. Here students, on page number 78, what royal edict for protection environment, this one copy is given, that you have to copy in the textbook and you have to make a chart. Read it aloud in the classroom. Means you have to loudly have to read this in your classroom. Whatever it is told in royal edict, that information in next point, protection of environment, is given. Students, you can read yourself this royal edict for the protection of environment, which is given on page number 78. Here royal edict means what? An official order. Next point we are going to see, that is the protection of environment. Natural environment includes the land in nature, as also factors like air, rain, rivers and streams, seas, forests, the birds and animals, light received from the sun, etc. Means in natural environment, means around you see the environment, in that which things are include: land, air, rain, rivers, stream, sea, forest, birds, animals, sun, sorry, light which come from the sun. These all things are included in the natural environment. It is beneficial for man to make use of this environmental or environment only to meet his necessity. Means when you need, that time only you have to make use of these things. Simply don't waste these things. Shivaji Maharaj took precautions to avoid the destructions of these environmental factors. These environmental factors are there: sea, forest, land. This should not get damaged. Destruct means for damage. For that, Shivaji Maharaj has took precautions. Shivaji Maharaj saw to it that the forest in his kingdom would not be destroyed by the people. Means Shivaji Maharaj took care that what? In his kingdom, in his Swarajya, no one should cut the trees from the forest. From the royal edict, we can see that he had issued many orders like the following. Means in the book Royal Edict, Shivaji Maharaj has issued, means gave many orders, which are that: see, for the navy it is necessary to build boats and the ships of various sizes and their beams, mast, oars, etc. What orders Shivaji Maharaj has given? See in the book Royal Edict, for the navy it is necessary to build boats and ships of various sizes. The various sizes boat and ship it should be built, and their beams. Beams means what here? Broad side of a ship, middle broadside is the of ship, that is called beam. Mast means a tall pole which is in the ship. Oars means what? Long poles with a wide flat blade at the end, which are used for the rowing a boat, that is called valle. Various sizes beams, mast and oars it should be built like the Shivaji Maharaj told. To build a boat or ship, otherwise beams, mast or oars, what is used? Wood. And to obtain this wood, only teak trees should be cut like the Shivaji Maharaj has given order. Teak means what here? Sagwan tree. If more teak woods is required, it should be purchased from the foreign territories. Means more teak wood if you need, you should purchase. Take it from where? From foreign territories, means from foreign areas like the Shivaji Maharaj told. But on no account should mango, jackfruit or other trees be cut. Means mango, jackfruit, these trees should be not cut. They don't grow in a year or two. People look after them like their own children in order to grow them. Means mango, jackfruit, like these trees, they don't grow in a year or 2 year. They take many years, and people look after them like their children. So Shivaji Maharaj has told not to cut the trees like mango, jackfruit. Cutting them means cutting this mango, jackfruit tree is to inflict means what? Force sorrow on the people. Means people will be unhappy, they will forced to be sad. If you cut the trees, it should not be done even when a tree is greatly worn out. Worn means what? Damage. If any tree is damaged, what you have to do? It should be cut only after paying the owner and getting his consent. Means if any tree is damaged, that time what you have to do? You have to pay the owner whose tree it is, that person you have to pay, and after getting his permission, that time only you have to cut that tree. Like this orders Shivaji Maharaj has given. Consent means what here? Permission. Today's EVS 2 homework, students, you treat page number 70 and 71 of EVS 2 textbook. Thank you.